Madonna, I got the vaccine. Up in Madonna, I got the vaccine. Up in Madonna, I got the vaccine.
It's Cap. As we in the theater tonight, we're going to be reacting to Madonna, World of Madam X. I'm going to start reacting to a lot more Madonna, so let's just hop into it. Cash App, if y'all would like to. If y'all would like to. I don't need it, but if y'all would like to and love to, support the channel, Cap Ass Theater 8 right here, man. That's my cash. Blue Diesel right here.
This is where my record was born. I came to Lisbon because of my son, because of his passion for playing football.
Okay.
That's how it all began.
Road to 500 subs.
I was happy to be out of America, to look at the world through another point of view. I started to feel frustrated as an artist. I'm quite lonely. I didn't really know anybody. I felt the same way when I first came to New York when I was 19 years old. I knew that I had to find my tribe.
Cap Ass Theater 8, that's the Cash App right here, in case I hadn't said it.
I started asking around, where's the music?
I'll even let you hear.
I've always been a huge fan of fado music.
I'll even let y'all hit the weed.
More now, I've been following Cesaria Evora since I was a teenager. Eventually, I got an invitation to a living room session. It's a place where musicians and singers gather. People sit in someone's home and drink wine.
Where's my real supporters? My real supporters.
What struck me the most was this
where's my real supporters and where's the real Madonna supporters, man? Like,
being there really because they just love
y'all get in the comments, man. Subscribe and comment down below what else you want me to react to.
Instagram followers had nothing to do with it. It was really about passion and music and art. I met an incredible human being, a very generous soul named Dino de Santiago, and he started to introduce me to everybody.
Wow.
It wasn't just fado and morna anymore. Punana, music of Angola. At that moment I went, oh my God, I have to take what I'm hearing and I have to turn it upside down. And then I started to film the music. I took some of the video clips that I filmed and I sent them to Mirwes, who is a collaborator, a co-writer, a co-producer that I've worked with on many of my records in the past.
Shit banging. Hey.
Mirwes, I know this is crazy. Tell me if it inspires you. Let's chop up the guitar sounds. Let's give it some modern sounding drums.
Right.
Within a week, he sent me back music. And it was amazing, and I felt super inspired. At that moment, I went, oh my God, I'm very happy to be here for David's football career, but this is why I'm here. I'll do this while I'm waiting to raise money for my... I moved to New York when I was 19. I started dancing. I went to the Martha Graham School, and there was a uniform. I don't know why, but as soon as somebody tells me there's a rule, I have to break it. I started to do little small things to what I was wearing.
Hey.
Holes in my stocking.
What is that, human nature? Hey, that's hard as fuck.
Little by little, I was getting into trouble with
Oh, that's hard as fuck. They switched that up like that. Hey.
Noticed for my dancing, but I wanted to stand
she hard as fuck.
As a renegade. Then I said, clothes are not enough. I've got to change my hair. I went to Harlem and I got my hair cornrowed.
Right.
At that point, I was called to the office. I was breaking too many rules, and if I didn't follow the dress code, then I would be asked to leave. Then there was a knock at the door.
Oh shit, it's the Jakes.
The door opened, in walked Martha Graham.
Oh, okay.
Long black gloves.
I'm about to say, what did she do?
And her incredibly beautiful but intimidating face. She said, we have rules and we have regulations. And I said, but if you followed the rules, you wouldn't be where you are today.
Right.
You changed the way everybody looked at classical dance. And you took off the tutus. You empowered women. And she said, you're right. But if everybody thinks the way that you think, then there's going to be no order here. She said, I'm going to give you a new name, Madam X. Every day you come to school and I don't recognize you. Every day you change your identity. You're a mystery to me. And I said, good, thank you. People have always said that I reinvent myself all the time, change my identity, my looks. I thought back to that conversation that
I was gonna say that too.
I decided
she does that, and her music does it as well. Madonna reactions, I've said she's very versatile, very, very versatile. Whether it's her looks, she's versatile with her looks, and she's versatile with her music. Like whether it's every tour is different. Like she has a different version of something, a look, a song, a dance, anything. Like it's crazy. Even the backup dancers be
women's rights and having the right to have a say about what happens to their bodies. It's universal but intimate at the same time. Real intimacy has to be earned. Right now, especially with social media, giving us this illusion that we're all connected and that we all have this instant connection to people. Actually, we have no connection to people.
right.
And Instagram is a lie. I mean,
Right.
it's fun. And as long as you accept that it's fun and it's not true. Nothing against technology, because I love technology.
Right, so do I love it.
I love
Hey, she had
voices
different
that don't
versions.
sound human,
Hey.
and I like making things sound robotic. But there always has to be some essence of humanity in everything that I do. I like to think that no matter what, if all the electricity got unplugged and ran out of oil and ran out of everything, I could still sit with a candle, play my guitar, and sing my song, and nobody could get in the way of that.
Cash App right here, CASHAPP Theater 8. Subscribe to the channel as well. Come on, man. Y'all fuck with me, y'all fuck with the channel, y'all fuck with Madonna.
No matter what,
Y'all fuck with
horrible
yourselves.
things we do to one
Come on,
another
man.
as human
Subscribe to the
beings.
channel.
The one thing that keeps us connected, the one thing that lifts us up, the one thing. So the very first song that I wrote is called Kill, celebrating and abusing their power.
Right.
While minorities were suffering, being degraded. And me saying that I will take on the burdens of all marginalized people. The civil rights that we fought for, the LGBTQ community, the women's rights, like everything started to go backwards, and I felt that it was really important to reflect my rage, my sense of betrayal. There's something about Fado and also Morna. There's a kind of melancholy and a kind of sadness. It was a perfect palette for me to paint from, so to speak. Another really important song on this record is Batuka.
I just reacted to that. Go watch Batuka and subscribe to the channel. CASHAPP Theater 8 is my Cash App if y'all would love to support the channel.
He said, you have to come and hear these women fight.
But I don't need it. But my real fans, if y'all would love to support
female empowerment
until I'm monetized. Give me the 500 subs, road to 1K.
To this tiny little hut in the middle of nowhere. There was a circle of women sitting in these chairs, and this music started, and these women were all playing. They took turns standing up and singing solos, and also singing in Creole and dancing.
Creole, I knew it.
It was so inspiring.
That's an African Creole something. I knew it.
So after I saw them perform, I said, oh my gosh, Dino, would it be possible to do a song, to collaborate with them? And he approached them, and they said yes. And so then we ended up in the recording studio and made a song. It's a long way. It's a long way. It's a long way.
She's a genius.
It's a call and response song. We all sat in a room together. We recorded it live. They were amazing, and it was just a total celebration of life. You could feel the matriarchal power of these women. You could feel history. You could feel sadness, and you could feel, most importantly, joy. I've used the word sorrow and sadness and melancholy a lot. There's a lot of joy here in Portugal, and that is the paradox of art and music and life. Portugal was the birthplace of slavery. Cabo Verde was the first place where the slave ships came from Africa, and these women came from that place. So I feel like their music and the things they had to say, and I feel like even if it was not even conscious, that it was coming out of them, the past, the present, and the future. It's about the journey. It's always about the journey. Out of darkness comes light.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a beautiful life. Dark Ballet. That's a song that was inspired by
I will be
Joan
reacting
of
to this pretty soon.
It's a beautiful dream. She fought the English.
I'm gonna skip through it because I didn't react to that. I don't even know what
My
this
other
is.
collaborators, Quavo from the Migos and Diplo, his fans, to hear what he has to say and what he thinks about the state of the world today.
Maybe I gotta listen to the whole song. I'll react to the whole song. I ain't gonna judge it. Hey. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. Hey.
I met Maluma backstage at an award show and slow down, Poppy. We started talking. He said, hey, let's work together. And the next thing, you know, we were texting each other and talking about working in the studio, and we ended up writing 2 songs together. One's called Medellin, and it's about the city that Maluma is from. And another one is called Bitch, I'm Loca, which are called Craquet. There's an interesting story. The shackles that the slaves wore so that they couldn't escape. Once they were free, they turned what enslaved them into music. And they made those craquets. I wanted to bring that instrument back into the story. Another song that was inspired very specifically by Morna is a song called Extreme Occident, and it's really about my travels around the world.
Alright, fam, that's the end of the video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. My name is Cap-Ass. Okay, we in the theater. This is Cap-Ass Theater. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Road to 500 subscribers, and then road to 1,000 subscribers. Subscribe to Rottweiler Kelly. He over there dropping mukbangs and all that shit that y'all want to see. What else? Am I missing anything? Oh, brand new videos upgrade coming very, very soon. I'm just trying to, I want to keep y'all in tune, man. I'm really forcing these videos because I'm just trying to keep y'all in tune with me and, you know, let y'all know that I'm still here and I'm trying to, you know, stay focused out here and, you know, keep uploading. Staying consistent, you know that.
Spit in the dick, spit in my ass, spit on your tits, moving it around.